Hey, worship leaders. I had a thought that I wanted to share with you today. Uh, as we stand before God's people, we must be intentional that we are there to make Jesus famous and not we ourselves. There's this movie out by Kelsey Grammer. It's called The Jesus Revolution. It is basically the story of a famous preacher named Greg Laurie. And Kelsey Grammer played this middle-aged pastor whose congregation was pretty much dying out. And he ran into this young evangelist that was on fire for God. He invited the young man to come to his church and to have a place to preach. Well, quickly, the place became overrun with souls coming to Christ. Young people were coming to Christ by the droves. And his church filled up and overran very quickly. They had started having services outside. I mean, it was an explosion for Jesus. But unfortunately, that disease soon came in. That disease called the big head, smelling himself, as the old folks used to say. And the young man got caught up thinking it was about him. And things started to go bad for him. He eventually lost his family, and things just kind of went bad. My point is, we got to be careful to not get caught up that it's about us. That's what happened to Satan. That's what happened to Lucifer. He began to think it was about him, and he got kicked out. We got to be intentional that we are there to make Jesus famous. First of all, it's not your stage. It's not your stage. If you could have created the platform, you would have. But some pastor, some minister of music gave you the opportunity, and God used them to give you the opportunity. You better appreciate it and treat it well and treat it with respect. It's not about you. It's not your platform. It's not your stage. We are there to make Jesus famous and not us. We're not there to build our brand. We're there to build the brand of the glorious name of Jesus. So just be reminded, make Jesus famous and not yourself.